Since the last video, I have continued building off camera. Last time we saw the transmission, before that we saw the links, and before that we had seen the axles. I have received the front steering links since then. Servo was in place, and what I did was I continued with these plates here. I found them to work very well on the Suzuki, so I kept the same build method for me. These are aluminium plates. Originally they were 8 by 4 centimeter hollow tubing box section. I don't know what you call it, but that's what we call them here. And this is the top part. Originally it was closed up like this. What I did was got a piece of the tubing, cut it to size. I have 11 centimeters on the front and 10 in the back. This is about a centimeter roughly. You don't need to use these exact measurements. I mean, these are to my liking. You can use your own sizes. The 8 centimeter for me fits perfect here. It is actually slightly wider, but there's enough flex in the chassis rail to give and fit snugly, tied down with screws. 4 screws here, 2 here and 2 here, and the same here. And it's solid. I use these, like on the Suzuki, for body mount. On the Suzuki I have magnets here, and on the underside of the body. It's a brilliant idea if you have a Lexan body, but unfortunately where I go with these cars, it's rocky, and every time the body hits the rocks, the body flies off, and on a windy day you'll be chasing it down the beach. Believe me, I've done it. So this time I have decided to use the same body mounts, the same plates for battery, and for electronics at the back. But this time I'm going with Velcro. I've decided to go with Velcro. It seems to hold it down better. But the Suzuki doesn't have a cage, and when the car flips over and does land on the body kind of flattens out. That's why I'm glad in a way that the body comes off very easily when I roll, because the hits are the chassis lands on these, and the damage is, well, you know, I mean, the impact is taken up by these body mounts here most of the time. It protects the battery and the electronics. This body here has a cage, and if it's anything like the rate cage, it can take a beating. I have seen the Rubicon roll down hills and has taken a lot of punishment, and it withstands the beatings, you know. So I'm hoping that this can take the same beating, and since it's going to be mounted on something solid and quite firmly attached to the chassis, I'm hoping it doesn't fly up so easy. So the next step here is to solder the female end here, or the male end, sorry, I use the XT60 plugs. I'll have a larger battery fitting in here, like the Suzuki, and it will just plug in here. I will have the spare cover on to protect any loose wires here or during rollovers or impact from hitting here, because sometimes they do slide a bit. And that's it for now. Hopefully, hopefully the next time this will be ready here in place, and I will have the body painted. I don't want to commit myself two colors because I am not 100% sure, but I have something in mind, pretty unique, and hope it goes well. Until the next time. Thanks for watching.